Welcome back to Command & Conquer Lame Dancer's Genesis, and welcome to Part 2 for Mission 9. You have 1 hour before the planes return from Poland. In that time, you should be able to destroy the EDF base. Do not attempt to capture the airfields yourself. Specialist engineers will be sent in when the EDF base has been destroyed. To minimize losses amongst our Flame Dancer brethren, try and be finished before the planes return. Once the planes return, the EDF commander will be able to use them to defend his base, thus increasing casualties among our own troops. Do not destroy these airfields. Alright, here we go. Planes will return in 1 hour, so let's do something about that for their return. So you can deploy the MCD where it actually drives to a specific waypoint, but we are not going to do that, and the reason is that that's a bit of a trap. So the issue with that position is that... Let's get you here going. Actually, you know what, let's not do that. Let's get the refinery first. The issue with the default position is that you actually land here, you come over here. That there's an ore patch there, but it doesn't have any mines, and it's also much smaller than the one here. So if you take that one, there's a decent chance that you're going to run out of ore quickly, and then you need to go to this ore field, which will then be directly where the enemy is, basically. That's just not good. So it's better to just essentially secure your frontier properly here. Time for you to die. There we go. Also keep in mind that the grenadiers actually outrange the flame turret. That's something good. They don't always do that properly, because occasionally they just kind of hang out there and get themselves killed nevertheless, but they can do it. But on the plus side, you do start with all these medium tanks, which is LX, yeah. They're built in light tanks. How about we kill you? Two ships here, that's just not good, is it? You don't want to get too close to the water, but I don't think they sent the ships directly to hunt you down. I think the ships, or are they? Actually, you know what? How would you come over here? Let's maybe build one flame turret here against the air units, even though we can also build anti-air against them later. Okay, good. We did need that, that's for sure. Okay, good. Everybody here is in decent-ish shape. We have 4 tanks here, not bad at all. Let's hotkey you here. You have a decent amount of ore here. Yeah, these guys here can also be a bit annoying because they're outranged. Whoa. Slow down here a little bit. There we go. Thank you for attacking the turret here, because I can actually repair the turret. I cannot repair my tanks here because we don't get access to the... There we go. We don't get access to the... Yeah, ooh, that's a lot of you guys passive-aggressively hanging around here. But I think they're on patrol, so... Oh, hello. What do you think you're doing here? Well, we may never find out because you're dead. That's just how it is. Thank you very much. Yeah, and keep in mind that you... there we go again. That your tanks do have... Oh, careful here. Kill these guys, please. Thank you. That these guys here do have machine guns. So they're actually fairly useful when it comes to handling infantry. That's just basic infantry, that is fine. Okay, yeah, someone repair all of this here. And that's kind of all we need. We could go for radar and other shenanigans here, such as anti-air, but the thing is we don't really need the anti-air if you can just... Actually, do we want the anti-air? I'm not so sure about that. Let's build you here first. Because the allied anti-air guns are sort of expensive. Unit ready. But what you can do is explore a little bit over here. Yeah, those I don't like those passive-aggressive destroyers. Don't challenge those. Because attacking ships with land units is not good in the original Red Alert, because the units are not going to properly target them. You kind of have to get them into range, otherwise they just don't go after them. Remember, if you have enough turrets, eventually everything goes down that doesn't fly.
Unit ready. Building.
We don't have to worry about engineers, because I don't think there's a single mission where we can actually train engineers. I think we always just get access to engineers, so we don't have access to them. As in,
Unit ready.
oh, that was the bad. That guy actually got flamed and then just tried to shoot it down. And wasn't that just three guys? Where are you going? Oh, you're coming back.
Ready.
Alright, so we're gonna wait until we either run out of money or you run out of time. If you attack when you have like 20 minutes left or so, that's generally fine. And yeah, build your base here. This is a short front and it's so much easier to deal with.
Yes, sir. Building.
With the shorter front plus having the extra money. Seems like enemy has mostly run out of money now. Good. You know what? You can survive that. That's not that big of a deal.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Building.
Nice. Almost out of money here, but that's acceptable.
Unit ready. Building.
Yeah, you can go for a minimal base here. You don't really need a barracks or anything.
Unit
In
ready.
fact, it's not particularly great to use flame dancers here because they... Well, you're coming back already. There was still all left there. Because there's actually anti-personnel mines scattered around the EDF base here. So you probably just want to avoid those in general. Okay, so you can harvest here now. Gonna keep building light tanks. It's really all you need. Let's repair you here. It's amazing how those bombs actually hit something. I guess the construction yard is one of the largest structures we have in the game, so it's probably not too surprising that you can actually hit that. Any reason why you're going around there? Well, I don't know. But never mind. I think we're gonna attack when we have maybe 20 minutes left. Keep in mind that you don't need to destroy the EDF by the time the timer runs out. It just means the planes return. But to be honest, you don't really want the planes to haunt you. If you get a lot of anti-air, you can do it, but it's still not ideal. These guys now have a longer way to go, but that's fine. Because we can probably move out in the near future here. Yeah, you can sell your construction if you really want to, but again, not really necessary. It's not like I'm not doing like speedrun strats here, and it's not. You come back one way and then whatever. Doesn't really matter.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
You can get out of the way there, please.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So there we go. That should get me maybe another tank, or maybe just about not.
Insufficient funds.
There we go. That was sufficient funds. We even have 11 credits left here.
Yes, sir.
Slip into German there for a moment. Yeah, these crews here belong to a different faction, so you don't need to blow those up. Thankfully, that would be the worst
Building.
if that was necessary. And yeah, another reason to wait a bit at least is that as you can see, the EDF clearly ran out of steam here. They're still sending these guys, but these are not scripted. These are just the generic air attacks, which usually go after a construction yard, sometimes after another threat, such as a super weapon. And one of the reasons why I didn't use those frequently in any custom missions that is because it's kind of annoying when they always do that in frequent, but it's just kind of bothersome and it's not that fun to deal with. Okay, let's move out.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
There we go.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Anti-personnel mines. Yeah, you don't really want to.
Acknowledge.
Or are those just anti-personnel mines? Not so sure. Maybe they're not. Doesn't really matter all that much. Okay.
Acknowledge.
Okay, let's maybe do this a bit more systematic. So let's kill you guys here first, of course. Plenty of you here as well. There's more bazooka troopers up there too. Oh hey there, engineer. Okay, don't want any more of you. There we go, gone are the factories. Let's kill you here. And then let's destroy the construction yard. There we go, fire sale. Alright, and that will be it.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, not a particularly difficult mission overall. You really do have enough resources and you do have enough time. I would say it's even a bit easier than some of the previous missions. Just make sure that you really build your base in the right position. That's absolutely critical. Otherwise, this is going to be so much harder if you have to defend your ore miners against grenadiers and even rangers and medium tanks frequently. Thanks for watching. I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.